All right, YouTube family, welcome back. As you guys can see in the title, we are here for 21 Pilots, all right, car radio official video that you guys have been requesting. You guys have requested for me to do Stressed Out, but that's the one song I know from them that I know, all right? Right? Yeah, know that one. So, we ain't gonna waste no more time. Let's jump right into it. Tell by the way he's sitting down, this gonna be deep.
I ponder of something great. My lungs will fill and then deflate. They fill with fire, exhale desire. I know it's dire, my time today. I have these thoughts so often I ought to replace that slot with what I once bought. Cause somebody stole my car radio and now I just sit in silence.
Oh.
Sometimes quiet is...
That has to be like one of the worst things. I know there's going to be probably a deeper meaning to this, but man, being in a car without any sound, especially if you're going like on a road, that has to be, that's like having no damn air conditioning. Oh my goodness, man. Let's get back into it.
Thought so often I ought to replace that slot with what I once bought. Cause somebody stole my car radio and now I just sit in silence. Sometimes quiet is violent. I find it hard to hide it. My pride is no longer inside. It's on my sleeve, my skin will scream, reminding me of who I killed inside my dream. I hate this car that I'm driving. There's no hiding for me. I'm forced to deal with what I feel. There is no distraction to mask what is real. I could pull the steering wheel. I have these thoughts so often I ought to replace that slot with what I once bought. Cause somebody stole my car radio and now I just sit in silence.
Bruh. Oh my goodness. Like how you said, like the silence. Oh, bro, like, oh my goodness, like like the fact he's sitting here cutting his hair, and you can tell that this song has a super deep meaning, and these lyrics are incredible, man. This dude said the silence is killing me.
Ponder of something terrifying, cause this time there's no sound to hide behind. I find over the course of our human existence, one thing consists of consistence, and it's that we're all battling fear. Oh dear, I don't know if we know why we're here. Oh my, too deep, please stop thinking. I liked it better when my car had sound. There are things we can do, but from the things that work there are only two, and from the two that we choose to do, peace will win and fear will lose. There's faith and there's sleep. We need to pick one, please, because faith is to be awake, and to be awake is for us to think, and for us to think is to be alive. And I will try with every rhyme to come across like I am dying to let you know you need to try to think. I have these thoughts so often I ought to replace that slot with what I once bought. Cause somebody stole my car radio and now I just sit in silence.
Oh. Yeah, so just basically not having that sound, all it does is just make him think, go deep into his thoughts. And oh my goodness, man, like the radio took him away from, hey, this dude is spitting too. Oh my goodness, man. That's what I say, you got to open your mind to music, man. You got to open your mind. You can't just listen to one thing, man. Everybody has a story to tell. It's important to hear it, man, because it might be something that you can relate to help you get through it. Golly.
To replace that slot with what I once bought. Cause somebody stole my car radio and now I just sit in silence.
about to get hype. They about to get hype. I can feel it. Yeah! Yeah, dude. That right there, how everybody was sitting in silence there, and then they just got all hyped. Like I said, music does something. It does something to your soul, especially when you're going on long road trips, man. You're driving, and you look, you see your girl sleep, and you're just listening to this music, and you're just thinking about life, man. Like, what's next? What's my plan for the next 5 years or 10 years? Where I want to be at, man. I love this.
Of something great. My lungs will fill and then deflate. They fill with fire, exhale desire. I know it's dire, my time today. I have these thoughts so often I ought to replace that slot with what I once bought. Cause somebody stole my car radio and now I just sit in silence.
Oh, man. Like I know that song they have, Stressed Out. That's the only thing I think I know that they sing besides this. But yeah, dude, it's, oh my goodness, man. That was incredible. I just think what he was trying, the message he was trying to get out, like it seemed to me, was I don't want to just make it like simple, like, oh, you got to have a car radio, you know, it'll help you with your thoughts. I know it's a deeper meaning to that, but it just, I just feel like silence can be deadly, you know, depending on what you're going through life. You know, sometimes when you're just alone in silence, you know, you think of like the worst things. So having music to help you, like they say, music unites. It also helps you get through some depressing times and all that stuff, man. That's why a lot of artists have such big fan bases, because a lot of people relate to their stories. You know, when you're an artist and you're creating music, it's coming from a place, right? You're creating these lyrics because it's stuff that you've been through. And a lot of people, like I say, they go through the same stuff. So being able to connect with someone through sound, you just don't know how important it is. Music, that is. All right. Let me know if I got it right. Feel like I did, maybe I didn't. That's my point of view on it. All right. So if you guys enjoyed the reaction, go ahead, like, share, and subscribe. All right. Peace out.